Okay everyone, I'm Nesbit, you're the People of Skyrim. We are going all the way back to the beginning. In fact, I'm going to delete these actually. We're just going to delete these, okay. I'll explain what's going on in a sec if you bear with. And I want to get, right, okay, here we go. I want that one gone as well because I believe that, yeah, okay, if I remember rightly, okay. So, we're going to go back to the beginning. This, let me just get in game because it'll be quieter, we won't have the music going. Okay, so we're restarting Falskaar, okay? And I had the comprehensive bug fixes loaded with the original bug fixes in the previous first stream. And what I think I did was I didn't load the comprehensive ESP after the original ESP Falskaar bug fixes. And I got an anomaly in game and I thought they were conflicting, so I removed the comprehensive. So what I'm going to do now is retest with everything set up as the authors prescribed, all right? And we'll see what's going to happen, because I was into the main quest of Falskaar, and basically what happened was I come across some quest bugs, and I think that was my fault. So what I'm doing is I'm going to start Falskaar again with everything set up the way it should be, and it is. So, and let's see what happens. So I'm just actually going to move through this with some ease. I'm just going to pass on through, and let's see what happens now, and see if we if I've got this right. He's just paralysed, I think, on this occasion. We'll cut another arrow in him, just in case. Well, he is still alive, I can see by the meter. What's going on? How can I miss him? Thank you. So, that's what we're doing. If you've just joined me, again, like I say, I mean, if you've watched the beginning of the stream or scrolled it back, you'll see what's going on. I think I screwed the set up. This is what I think I've done. I just screwed up the setup of Falskaar and the ESP for the comprehensive fixes. I think I had it above the original patches ESP. So what I've done is I've corrected my mistakes, because in the last stream we were doing, I was doing this morning, the quest wasn't advancing as it should, so I think that's my mistake. So what I'm doing is, I said again, if you just joined me, and if you join the stream later, is I'm starting Falskaar again with everything set up as it should be, and hopefully it'll go smooth as butter now. So I'm just going to actually get through this initial stage without much mucking around.
Time to end this little game.
Maybe, maybe not. Oh. Oof. Oof, missed him. Oof. Jesus. If I got my clap, I have, okay. We'll just save there just in case. And when we get to Amber Creek, I'll talk about what I found at Amber Creek and the patch that I'm making for Falskaar and for the TPOSC mod pack. Well, like I said, we'll just get through these early stages as quickly as possible so I can catch my tail, so to speak.
Time to end this little game.
Now, when I loaded the comprehensive patch with the official or the other bug fixes patch the first time round, as I said, I think I had the comprehensive ESP above the other fixes patch, and it should be below it, as the author states. But when I came out, of here. To add to, you know, to the Falskaar Island, the quest didn't advance. So, like I say, hopefully now I've got everything set up right and it's going to work okay. Time's going to tell. We're going to see soon enough. Just get on with it all. And if you've joined me, thanks very much. So yeah, and the thing was, if you remember rightly in the last streams, which I've actually deleted now because they have no relevance because they didn't work properly, I had the comprehensive fixes loaded up, and then saved, even though really I should have started again. So I'm actually presuming this is probably user error on my part, and hopefully that's going to be resolved now. Okay, so let's get on with this. And if I do have repeated issues, I will then just go back to the original patch and again literally start afresh, start again with a whole new game. So the comprehensive ESP isn't written into my saves. I hadn't started the quest, so I didn't think it would cause an issue. I might have been wrong on that point. Anyway, let's advance this and get going. Here we go. Welcome to Falskaar again. So this all went nice and smooth. It's actually when we went out into the yard to go to the cave when I had the comprehensive ESP and fixes loaded up when the quest just didn't advance. But like I said, that was probably down to user error. My mistake. We're going to find out soon anyway.
But if you just came through that, then that would make you the traveler. They who arrived.
Again, I'll advance this on.
However, I'm searching. I assume I'll still. Oh, also this. All right, let me lower these bars for you.
Okay, so here we go. Let's see what happens here. Hopefully this will advance. I better put my HUD back on in a minute.
Well, let's get moving. I don't want to waste any more time.
Okay, just gonna. Oh, it's because I'm locked. Oh, I know why. All right. Okay, there we go. Okay, it has come. Okay, journal. So this is what happened last time. Nothing showed up. Now this is interesting because the same thing's happening. Now this is interesting. So I followed all directions by the comprehensive bug fix, and the same thing has happened. It doesn't show up. An ancient gate. These are completed. Look, that's correct, isn't it? Now he will walk now straight to the main gate rather than go into the cave. Now I've got it set up absolutely correctly this time. I am just going to pause the game, folks. I'm going to look at loot and I'm going to ensure that I haven't got anything out of order. That's not as it should be. Bear with me. I'm just going to make sure everything's set. Oh, I'll get lost. Just got to find it first. I've got a long list here to look through. Bear with me. I'm looking for where there's that. Where's it to? I'm going blind. Where are you to? Okay, there's that patch. Okay, bug fixes, Falskaar bug fixes, and the comprehensive Falskaar fixes ESP is underneath it. Okay, right. So my loot load order and the ESP load order is as it should be. Okay, and we've got exactly the same fucking problem, and I'm getting agitated now because it's wasting my fucking time.
Favor the bow, do you?
Let's see. Sorry. Let's see what happens.
Make sure I can get them.
Let's just we'll get outside and we'll see if it advances. Dragonborn, Dawnguard, Jurgen, time of need. I can't see it, and this is exactly what happened. The quest never showed up in the menu, and it never advanced. And he walks to the gate when we get outside. What time of day is it? I want to make sure it's nice and light so I can see everything. Hopefully this won't affect anything. Oh, I could have... Oh, no, sorry. Let's go through to the daytime where it's nice and light. It's not that one, is it? No. Is he still with me, or is he probably? He's probably left. I expect. Yeah, the door's just heard the door go. So, right. Let's see what happens when we get outside. Because if this repeats, I'm gonna have to go out the stream and work things out. Again, there's nothing, is there? No, he hasn't even opened the gate yet. Let's see if he's in the cave. He went to the gate last time. That's exactly what he did. I don't think he's in here. Can't see him in here. Come back out. He should be waiting for me, even if he advanced to the cave. He should be waiting for me to follow, so... So there's something not right here. As I said it in my Discord not to run these two patches, and I'm now going to stick with that because it just doesn't, you know... And this is... Well, obviously that would be locked, wouldn't it? Oh, hold on a sec. Alright. See if I can do that myself. I don't know if I can because it's related to the quest, so I'll probably have a restriction, but... Okay, so whatever here, this sucks and it isn't doing what it should be doing, folks. And I follow the conditions, or the, you know, what the mod author of the comprehensive fixes says to do, to overwrite the original bug fixes. So that's all bollocks. So what I'm going to have to do is make sure that just Falskaar works itself. So I'm going to quickly come out, and we're going to start a whole new game, and we go straight to Falskaar. All right, that's what we're going to do with just the original bug fixes. So what we're going to do in this stream, because I'm going to be eating at 2 o'clock, so I'm going to just save that for the hell of it. I'm going to come out. Okay, bear with me, folks. I've got a quick few things to do. I'm going to go to Vortex. I'm going to open up Vortex. There's the original. There's the comprehensive. We're going to uninstall the comprehensive. We will rerun loot and make sure the load orders are in the correct order. So the comprehensive fixes have gone. Okay. I don't want to have too many windows open. It's all juice when I'm streaming, isn't it? So the comprehensive fixes are uninstalled. I just wanted to check I've got my Falskaar plugin that I'm working on is disabled. Underground is disabled. Yep, that's disabled. Okay, that's good. All right, we'll come out of there then. We're going to run loot, which will open on the screen you can't see. I'm just going to run that. Apply sorted load order. I'm just going to check the load orders all the way I want it to be. Okay, that's good. Okay, so because we had the comprehensive fixes loaded up, right, we're going to have to start a brand new game totally, because otherwise it could, you know, impede upon the testing. So I've got the actual fixes, the official or the original Falskaar bug fixes loaded up, the only one. And we're going to start from there. And we're going to have to start a new game. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to be strategic about how I start. I think what I'm going to do is we're going to go to Markarth. We'll start at Markarth. I'm going to run the Dover Horse. I'm going to get my armor. I'm going to... let me think, actually. Is that wise? Let me just think about it. Which is the quickest way to do things? Yeah, it will be. Okay, we'll go to... Yeah, we're going to start at Markarth. I'll get the Dover Horse. I'll get my armor. I'll get my sword. And we'll head down to Riften. Open up Riften. We'll get into the city, that is what I'm saying, and straight into the Falskaar questline. So we'll have to start a total new game to see if these bug fixes, or the original bug fixes, work properly as it should. I'm not even going to bother with anything right now because we don't know how this is going to play out. I'm literally just going to start the game, and because I'm testing, I'm going to cheat totally. I'm not going to muck around. I will be doing a test outside of the stream as well.
Approach, my child, and choose where your new life shall begin.
Where do we want to go? What did I say?
Which inn are you a patron of?
We're going to go to Markarth.
Even the lowest among us can rise to greatness.
Okay, I'm just gonna. This won't. What I've just the advancement won't affect the quest on Falskaar tour or anything like that. All I've done is given myself potions, coin, and up my stats. And again, this is just a straightforward hard TPOSC test for Falskaar. This is JK's, as you know and see. You can see. Right, but we're not worried about all that right now. We're going to head down. I'm going to get my sword, my armor, and then we're going to go straight into Falskaar. And I'll make sure these bug fixes work properly and see what's going on. Because if this persists, I'll remove Falskaar from the TPOSC setup. I'm not having, you know, because people will come looking to me, you see, and they'll either look at this. They'll either look at blame my mod, even though it has no relation to Falskaar or the setup or whatever. So. And it's been years since I've used Falskaar, so keep that earpiece out because it's far too loud while I'm talking. So yeah, if you've joined the stream later, that's what's going on. I restarted Falskaar with the comprehensive fixes and the original fixes. I followed DynDOLOD just initialized, that's good. I followed the author's prescribed advice on those, and I'll give you my thought on that. Their advice is shit. Okay, from what I can see so far, and it's a bit frustrating, so bear with me. I'm sticking with the original bug fixes to start with. If I have issues with those, I'll disable the original bug fixes, and then I'll try the comprehensive, and we'll see what's what. It's going to take some time. Unfortunately, that's the reality. You know, when you're working with mods, you know, that are potentially, well, or not the mod, sorry, or the fixes for the mod if they're not working right. But like I said, I don't quite know what it is yet, so I'll just keep my mouth shut till I've worked out what is what. But what I will say is, don't run the comprehensive and the original bug fixes to Falskaar together, because all you're going to have is problems. Oh Christ. Let's just run, because I've got no way of dealing with that spider, and he's quite tough. So I'm just going to get into Dover Halls and get geared up. Alright. How many times have I done this in my life? A lot, I can tell you. Okay. No. Oh, I'd already done that. I think no, that's not what I wanted. Was that? Sorry, bear with me. Okay. Okay, so just one more thing I'm going to do. Shall I worry about the bow? I don't need it. I really don't need it with this sword. We're just gonna, and my armor and my setup, because where this is a bit different from the last streams is I've actually added a bat file that's increased, yeah, my setup, and I'm on level 1. So you see what's going on there. You know, it means I can test, you know, without having to concentrate about being killed, and that's what this is about. Now, this is just about making sure, or finding out what's going on with Falskaar, whether it's used my error or just poor advice from other authors, alright? Because that's what it's coming down to, basically. So yeah, that's basically what it's coming down to. Poor advice. Don't use the comprehensive fixes with the original Falskaar fixes, because, you know, you've just seen in stream, the first part of the stream, it doesn't work. And this is the third test now. Okay, so I've just got to work out which is the best set of bug fixes to use. I'm going to run with the original first, because years ago when I used the original, I remember getting through Falskaar pretty easy, and I don't really recall having any major issues with the original fixes. But like I say, we're going to go straight to Riften now. Alright? We're going to advance this damn quest and see what's what. And you'll see with these original bug fixes, alright, you'll see that when we come out of the Dwemer Cave system, the quest will advance.
City of Mark, where do you want to go?
Well, it should do. As it did the first time round in the streams. Okay, so.
If you've never been to Riften, be sure to visit the Blackfriar Museum. You must have that and you forget all about the long trip.
Okay.
Hold there. Before I let you into Rift, for the privilege of entering the city. It's been a pleasure doing business with you. Let me open the gate. And you can head into the city. The gate's unlocked.
Okay.
If you won't listen to me, I'll find someone who will. Yes? Huh? Well, not re- Oh, yes, thanks.
Oh, not what I wanted to do.
Damn God. Huh? Well, I was The thing is, hey, look, I've never seen them around here. Oh, some people even say, on my way, anyone going to... Would you go look for me?
Okay, let's get on with this then.
I'll mark it down on your map. Just be careful.
Let's just wait for the quest to advance. Okay. Let's just slow down a bit now so we don't, you know, inadvertently cause any issues. What am I doing? Sorry. Okay, an ancient gate. Here we go. So let's see what's what. Again, if we get through this first part okay, I'm going to run through, get to the part where we pick up the brothers for the Jarl, and we're going to get back to where I left off earlier today, and hopefully I can do that by 2 o'clock before I finish, okay? Hello Bear Knight, thanks for joining me. Well, I hope you enjoy it. You can look back on these streams, there's 26 of them. You're not going to watch all of them, I'm sure, but take my word for it. We had a few minor issues with lighting, with Lux Via, in the crossovers with TPOSC. That patching has been sorted. Forgotten City's not an issue. I've used it many times. We've done Worm's Tooth, that was fine. Only a couple of small errors by myself, really. Again, user error. It happens when you know. And the main issue actually we've had so far with this testing pack is Falskaar and these bug fixes. So like I say, I'm running with the original now, and we'll see how that pans out. But yeah, I mean, if you have any issues, come on over to the Discord, because TPOSC is a huge mod. Every town, city and village is edited. That's why I'm making this mod pack, because it, you know, for a lot of people, they don't have time to, you know, this gaming and the building's full time for me, you know, but a lot of people haven't got the time. So this is where these mod packs will come into their own, I think. Yeah. So, but you have any problems, come and see me on the Discord. But the mod pack, this whole mod pack collection is coming along very well. It's just determining, you know, what's going on with these bug fixes. I mean, I sort of believe the first 2 streams were down to my error. The stream today, you know, I said on my Discord, running the 2 bug fixes together and allowing the comprehensive to overwrite the original was a mistake, and I stick by that now after further testing. It's now just determining whether that I had the comprehensive bug fixes preloaded in my last stream before I started the Falskaar quest has affected the original bug fixes. I know that's a lot of info. Yeah. Always wise. Too many scripts do cause issues. You know, I might have to, like I say, consider the amount of quests that I'm running in relation to this mod pack. So yeah, there's a lot to look at still, but we are getting there. It's been very positive, you know, overall. It's just been this Falskaar issue today, which has been a bit frustrating. But otherwise, I can't complain. You know, the streams have been really good. The mod packs. Oh, I'm going back the wrong way. The mod pack looks, you know, the game looks good. You know, everything plays well. It's just been a few minor things. So, but yeah. But again, you know, as you know, the more you add, the more complicated it becomes.
Well, look what we have here.
But what I'm trying to do is build a mod pack that offers the user a lot with TPOSC, because one of the things people always complained about is that, or what they had trouble with was running a lot of mods with TPOSC. Now, generally, quests on other islands aren't an issue. World edits in the Skyrim world is what you've got to look out for. I'm running a lot of other big spawning mods with TPOSC because TPOSC adds a lot of spawns. Oh. Well, good luck with it. I hope you enjoy it, mate, when you play it, okay? And like I say, any issues, let me know. Come and see me on the Discord. Oh, what I'll say as well, if TPOSC... I'll just wait for this to end. If TPOSC isn't your thing, there are TPOS2 for SSE users and TPOS AE for Anniversary Edition users. Okay, and you can mod every town and city with those two versions except for Heartwood Mill. You can use Immersive Citizens with TPOS AE or TPOS SSE. You can also use Cutting Room Floor and many other mods. You can't use those mods with TPOSC. TPOSC is an all-in-one, basically pretty much a no-compromise mod. With mod packs coming along, I've made a few patches. Where I have compromised big time is with the Lux Via, Lux Orbis collection, and Lux Interiors, the Lux Author edits or provides a patch for TPOSC Interiors and the inns anyway. So, you know, I do patch for it. There are patches coming out for this mod pack as well. So, and I will be doing new mod packs in the future for different setups for TPOSC now that mod packs are here, because it makes sense. It helps people. Okay, yeah. Okay, let me know how that goes. I'm interested in that one. The factions and the warfare fort takeover. That's on Xbox, yeah. Is that on Xbox? The bundles are done by, can't remember there's a particular author that's been doing quite a few bundles recently. I can't remember his name. Khajiit Symbol, I think, is his username. Okay. All right. Let's Okay. All right. Okay. Right. Yeah. Someone else who I was thinking of, I think. Let's hopefully now what we're going to see is this quest advance. I hope so, because I really love Falskaar. As I said earlier, I haven't played it for years because of my work. I'm always modding, I'm always sort of building and stuff. So it was, you know, I played Worm's Tooth. I was happy about that. It's nice to play that again, and you know, checked out other mods I haven't played for years, and I was really looking forward to playing Falskaar. So I really hope this works out, because it's a great mod. I love Falskaar, you know. And because it's on a separate island, I don't mind really if there's a few niggly little bugs here and there, but as long as they don't stop, you know, the advancement of the quest. That's the most important thing. Because it's on a separate island, hopefully it shouldn't, and as long as scripts aren't crossing over with vanilla scripts, Skyrim scripts or other mods, you know, it should be okay. It shouldn't really impact upon, here we go, the vanilla game with a bit of luck. So as long as it's isolated, that's what I'm saying. As long as the Falskaar mod is isolated, you know, within its own scripts and everything, it shouldn't really affect anything in the Skyrim mode. Well, I don't think so anyway. So anyway, let's move on. Hopefully this quest will advance and we can play this game.
Are you in here? What in oblivion? You there? Did you just come through that portal? But if you just came through that, then that would make you they who arrived through the.
Okay, I'm just going to forward this on, folks, as well, because I've done this a few times now. Again, it's about testing the quest the quest advances properly, and it shows up in my menu, and that reminds me once I'm free of this lock that I'm in, or my menu might already be there. Actually, I can't remember. Did I have my menu enabled?
I don't want to waste any more time.
No, it is there. Okay. All right. Okay. Now this looks better. This looks like. Let's just go into the menu journal. Bear with me. There it is. Now, at the beginning of this stream, right? You watch the stream. In the quest section here, it didn't show up. Okay. So this is good. So far, so good. Let's go then, matey. Yeah, I'll tell you what, if you're on the Xbox, and are you on? Did you say you're on your Xbox? I'm presuming you're on the Xbox. Oh, you are. Yeah. I've just seen it. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, I don't blame you, because unless you got the new Xbox, you're really going to struggle with Lux Via and TPOSC. That's just Lux Via and TPOSC. But I will be bringing the patches over for Orbis and Lux, and I've got to update the Lux Via patch that's on Xbox right now. Okay, it needs updating. This, the work I've been doing on the all-in-one patch for PC and for this mod pack, I found subtle things as I've been going along, and things I've just not blatantly, but obviously missed. I didn't choose to obviously miss them, but I have. Again, there's hundreds and hundreds of crossovers between TPOSC and Lux Via, but I don't blame you, because for Xbox, it's the new Xbox is really good. Yeah. But I haven't got the new Xbox. I've got the second Xbox that I test on, and TPOSC was tested for 3 months by Xbox users, so it was well tested for Xbox. But of course, you've got to be aware of tipping point issues. I mean, you've got to compromise. It's just the way it is. I stripped a lot of content back for Xbox with TPOSC, and did a lot of transitional work with the 3 months with the Xbox users that tested it. So as long as you're sensible, you should be able to use TPOSC on the Xbox.
I've got you now.
Oh, hold on a minute, mate. I'll just kill these guys. He's dead. Okay, he's gone. Okay, I'm going to take my earpiece out, and I'll just let this quest advance and say, where am I? Where is it? I think I've gone too far, haven't I? Oh, here we go, back here. No.
Machias.
Alright, he'll deal with that. Right, my main problem on console
Get me out of here. The switch to open the cage
is that.
I have important news for Agnar.
What is it? Are you
Okay.
alright?
The bandits, they're working for Ingvar. I overheard them
What's
talking.
that? Markarth Keep, mate. Why are you struggling going into Markarth Keep?
That's why they kidnapped
Is that? Are you are you saying in relation?
What could you possibly know?
I
They
quite
wanted to know
understand that
about
as
some
such.
key
You're
that
about
they
the
found
textures you're
hidden
running,
in
or a particular mod you're running, where you
They
say
were
you just
deciding
crash
what to
whenever
do
you
with
enter
me when
Markarth
you two
Keep.
showed up.
Because that will be a conflict. You should be able to get into Markarth Keep. If your load order is set up right and it's stable, you should be able to get into Markarth Keep.
Thank you for saving me. I'll see you in Ember Creek.
If you're not getting in there, then you've got to. What mods are you running that changes Markarth Keep?
Machias is rattled and needs to rest. Once you're there, find the Jarl Agnar in the main
Right.
house.
Okay. I don't quite
The
understand
bandits are
that.
working for Ingvar.
All right.
It's imperative that he knows. He may also have a reward for you for delivering such important
Okay.
information.
Okay. I'll just go back to this a minute. Okay. Brilliant. Okay. We've advanced here. Okay. That's good. I've never heard anyone say anything about the Markarth Keep and vanilla being an issue before. But anyway, there you go. Because if everything else is okay, you shouldn't have no problems going in there. Anyway, where am I going? What am I doing? Is it this way? What am I doing? Oh, here. Oh, God. That's the problem when you're reading stuff. You need to concentrate. Trying to go out the wrong way. Okay. Okay, so this is good anyway. I mean, you know, so far so good. So I'm going to get this quest advance, 22. So in about 25 minutes, I will have to stop. And I want to get as forward in this quest as far as I can, as fast as I can. Ever since I upgraded to the...
Falskaar.
Oh, I see. All right, okay. It could be something with vanilla, mate. Okay, all right. I will admit, right, I'll tell you something I don't like. I'm going to take my earpiece out again because it's very loud when I'm trying to talk and think about what I'm saying here. I tell you that I've been playing AE now for a while, and even though some of the scripts have been updated for PC on the Nexus for AE, and again, let me just concentrate what I'm running to. I don't think it's as smooth as SE. I think, you know, there are potential updates coming for that down the line, or someone's going to pick up something sooner or later. So it could be, you could be right, because I'll tell you why. I mean, I've had, like I say, people have updated the scripts for some of the KSE software for AE, and I'm just going to go to the menu and show you what I mean. I've got a menu type mod which I'm going to be running later, I equip, and the reason I'm keeping it off for the moment and I haven't enabled it, and there's a lot of options, a lot of things you can do with this mod. It's a very good mod, and I'm running all the updated scripts for AE, but at the moment I've got it turned off because at the moment I'm a bit dubious about AE as well in some areas. Well, yeah, that can happen. You know, some people, you know, will just don't want to hear it or think you're talking shit, and you'll get that. The thing to do, right, if you want to know, base test the vanilla, because if it happens, what I'm saying is, make sure you've got no ghost space on the Xbox. Because if I've got problems with a mod, right, like if I'm testing TPOSC, what I do is this. There, you know, I have two folders, right, that I work with. I've got my play data folder, which is the Skyrim folder. But when I'm working, I name that data folder play. And then my build folder is called data build. So I have two folders, one for play, one for building. So there's no corruption, no crossovers of other mods and stuff like that. So I load up my data folder and I take away the build from it. And so it's data, Skyrim data folder. So I'm in playing, you know, in building with just vanilla data, and TPOSC with just vanilla, no other mods. And if I want to check an area, what I do is it's a new game start, just vanilla with my mod, or if I think it isn't my mod and I think it's the vanilla game, I remove any mods, any textures, anything. So I'm just running the pure vanilla game, a new game start, and then I go that area. Now, if it is AE, it's going to do it. It will do it at the base level. It will do it with just the vanilla game, Bear Knight. Okay, that's how you're going to know. If it's not, if it doesn't do it when you're playing just the vanilla game, then it's within your load order, and that's just the way it works. Okay, you know, I'll give you an example. I took off 3 mods off of Nexus and off of Xbox because I thought they were my mods. And I did that earlier, some years ago, and then down the line I realised actually it was SSE, and it was about Markarth. Markarth was one area because Markarth is a shithole, you know. Even with the unofficial fixes of Arthmore's fixes, not Markarth, beg your pardon, Morthor is an absolute shithole of an area in Skyrim. All right, but if you really want to know, mate, check your game. Make sure you've got no ghost space. Reload the Skyrim game from scratch. Make sure you load no other mods and just test AE. All right, and you'll know, because it's going to do it. It will do it repeatedly. If it's a repeated error, if it's a fault with the Skyrim game, it's going to do it. All right, and then if it doesn't, you know it's something to do with your load order, and that's just the way the cookie crumbles. That is the way it is, and that's the way to tell. And that's the only way you're ever going to know. But I do think, I will say, for me, with my experience with, because I don't just play like this, right? This is the last stage. What you're seeing here, when I work with this load order and with this mod pack, I've done months and months of work before I've even started this stream. Okay, and that's at the base level, vanilla. With Lux, or I start with TPOSC. I've upgraded TPOSC. Then I've added Lux with TPOSC and did all the patchwork for that. Tested it with just those two mods with vanilla. Then I did Lux Via on its own, and then I tested it with Lux and Lux Via just vanilla with just vanilla and just TPOSC. And step by step, incremental building. And it takes months and months of work. So if you're having issues, go back to the beginning, because that's where you've got to go. And if it's happened with vanilla, mate, then you know you're right. If it doesn't happen with vanilla, then you know it's in your load order. Okay? And the community aren't always particularly nice. I mean, I get tons of shit. You just let it slip off your back, you know. And the only way, and the best way really to resolve anything is to go back to the beginning and you know, work it out for yourself. Because most people, I'll be honest, in my opinion, of 10 years of doing this, most people are lazy and only know a small proportion of what they need to know, and yet they think they know it all. I mean, today you've seen in the last two streams, you've seen someone who's been doing this for 10 years make mistakes. Yeah. But then if you know, if you're sure of what you've done, you know what you know, okay? All right, and you know, and that's the way it is, and it doesn't matter what anyone else says. Okay, that's as simple as that. But you know, again, in the last 2 days, I've had to start again because I forgot to put the ESPs in the right order, and the whole Falskaar testing has been a bit messy. But you know, like I say, you just persist, you just check, cover your ground, and keep pursuing what you're doing. And if you know what you know, you know what you know, and that's the way it is. Okay, I need to get on with this because time's getting on. I want to advance this quest. Now, I've said about Amber Creek, folks, right? And the nav mesh here is not finalized. In the original, in this mod, there are unfinalized areas of nav mesh. So the patch that I'm making to reduce some of the load on the graphics card with 3D trees, I'm going to be patching and removing, disabling some of the 3D trees, and I will be doing nav mesh and doing the corrective nav mesh work around Falskaar, Amber Creek, but I'm not doing that, and I won't be loading that patch until I've base tested, you know, the mod, or say, like I say, just tested Falskaar itself and see what it needs. Now I'm doing, in this full stream, I'm doing the full load order, the full mod pack test, and offline I'll be doing the vanilla test. Okay, which I've just been talking about. So I know, you know, because again, I'm running a lot here on my graphics card. It's possible at times that we could crash just because of system resources, you know, being drawn on really heavy. So again, that's why you always do the basic vanilla testing as well. And what's going on? And oh, that bandit was here last time. This is another thing. This bandit was stood here last time, exactly the same way. Okay, just standing around.
You'll have to do better than that.
You have to do better than that, he's dead. Right, okay. Okay. I'm visiting the Jarl, aren't I? So let's advance this quest.
When you are older, my son. For now, just enjoy being young.
If you say so.
Yes? What? What led him to believe that? Such a statement cannot be taken lightly. This is bad news. It could very well mean the start of another war. Thank you. I hate long. They have.
Okay.
Please. Do not fret.
Okay, that's advanced. Okay, by the looks of it, off to see the monks, if I remember rightly. Okay, let's go. Looks like I say, time's getting on now, folks. I've got to I want to get this quest back to at least where I was this morning, and hopefully just see that everything's working okay. So we're saved just in case. Okay, Fahrenheit. I'm reading it. I mean, again, what I would say is in terms of load orders as well, everything affects a load order. You know, to the specs you're running, to the drivers, if your drivers aren't updated. I'm talking about PC now. I mean, Xbox is pretty standard in many ways in relation to, you know, I mean, the only thing that's different is the amount of juice you got, depending on the version you're running, and the, you know, the capabilities of those versions. But let's just check I'm going the right way. I am bloody well. Well, I will be in a minute. I'll be turning. Hopefully, I'll just follow the road. I think I came out of the village the right way. Can't see much at the moment, but we should be turning right in a sec. South or sorry, east or whatever. Here we go. Okay. Got a wolf on my ass. Okay. I didn't pick up any spells because I started this afresh. So just a bit more light, and then we can see what's going on. That's nice. Okay, we'll save that up just in case again, and because I'm running hard, and like I said, it's a heavy area with all the you know, the meshes, the advanced meshes that Matthew uses and leaves and everything. It's one of the reasons the patch that I will be making will reduce some of the trees for high-end PC users. Okay. So it just lightens the load off the graphics card, folks. Okay, and again, oh, I am finally going the right way. That's good. Okay, looks nice though, like it. And there's some housekeeping really. I guess I need to put into order in regards to the last few streams we had, folks. If you're joining me later, or if you watch this later. I did come a different way because we didn't come past that farm last time. I don't recall coming past the farm. Okay, probably did actually, just didn't pick up on it. Is it this way? I think it is. What am I saying? In terms of the mod pack, like I say, if once Falskaar's sorted and we know what we're doing here, we're going to start Vigilant. We'll check Vigilant works okay. Then it will be back to Skyrim, to the main quest, the Dark Brotherhood quest line, and you know, I mean, pretty much when we get back to Skyrim, and I did do a few small tests with the main quest, I will be releasing the mod pack. The updates. Oh, by the way, the updates for TPOSC are on Xbox already. All the updates. I updated TPOSC yesterday, but I haven't updated TPOSC on Xbox. Sorry, on PC yet. That will be coming very soon, and all the updated patches are going to be coming soon as well. Okay, so there's a lot to come in the next few weeks.
Beautiful morning, isn't it?
Okay, he's talking really loud, so I'm going to be quiet while I forward this quest.
Not really. I know they're a growing problem and are all over Falskaar, but nothing else.
Well, good luck, Bear Knight. If you use TPOSC, come and see me on the Discord. You can find all the links in the description of the stream. And yeah, I'll just say, you know, don't let things wind you up. You know, it's your game, your experience, and we all have different experiences. And like I say, depending on what platforms we're running, and lots of other things can depend on how the game responds. So, you know, but I'll have a look at Markarth Keep, you know, and myself at the vanilla level. But I do know from my own personal experiences, you know, I'm not quite sure about the AE at the moment. I need a bit more testing to be fully happy with it in relation to SKSE and the updates of the scripts for PCs, which is a different kettle of fish to what you're experiencing. But anyway, have a great day. Thanks for joining me. Okay, take care, mate. Right, here we go. Just fancies.
That couldn't be, unless Ingvar
Ingvar is trying to start another war. Regardless, we cannot help. 700 years ago, Shore saved our ancestors so that we could float. We will
forward this.
If it comes to it, we will fight by Kigagnar's side until victory or Sovngarde takes us.
Okay, back to the Jarl. Fast travel because I want to advance this quest. We're going to fast travel. I haven't fast traveled through Falskaar yet, so that's always a good test as well. Because if there's any cell issues, you will crash. So it's always good to fast travel. It's a good way of testing things. Okay, so back in we go. Let's get this quest moving. We're close now. What time is it? I've got about 10-15 minutes. I'm going to use that time because we're almost back to where I want to be.
Unless is that I need, please. Ask him if he
And again,
learned
folks.
anything helpful while the bandits were there.
Okay.
How do you do?
Oh, of course, yeah, I've got to go to the damn docks yet, haven't I? Got to go to the docks and we pick up the brothers, and then so we still got a bit to do. Yeah, if you join me, folks, and you're on my Discord, the other day I said about my concern about the comprehensive bug fixes with the original bug fixes, and that turned out to be true and correct. I've had a secondary test as well, or a third test, and the same stuff has happened. What I'm saying is I started where I left off before I removed the comprehensive fixes, and the same thing happened with and without them when running them with the original bug fixes. So at the moment we're only running the bug fixes again, but I've started a complete new game, okay, to make sure that there's not user error in this, and that it's actually just related to the mod. And I will have to test vanilla as well with just the Falskaar mod, with no other scripts, nothing else loaded up, and see what happens. So I think I'll go this way, and then we'll come back round to the right. So yeah, so it depends on what happens here. Now will depend what happens in the next stream. And that if we get no issues, we'll persist with the Falskaar playthrough. And oh, what am I doing? Running into a log there. And we'll continue with the streams. If not, I'm gonna have to do some work off stream and carry on there. And then come back in. Sorry, I'm waffling. If we persist with the issues of the playthrough, I'll just have to do some work offline, and then I'll come back in the stream and let you know what's what once I've sorted it out. Am I going the right way? I want to make sure I'm heading. Where's it to? Bear with me a sec. It's all the way down here. Okay, so I'm actually. I was thinking of the other direction, wasn't I? Where am I? Where am I? Okay, so we're gonna go. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Just look at your arrow, Nesbit. That's what you got to do. Making it hard on myself. That's it. Again, try to get to my destination as quickly as possible by cheating and jumping over these mountains. I might not be able to do it here actually. I've got a jump mod installed, so there we go. That should do it now. A bit of luck, yeah. Good stuff. Okay, I'm just going to jump in on these bandits and give them some, folks. I'm not going to muck around. If you joined me yesterday, you would have known we had already done all this. But today's earlier stream brought up some bug issues with Falskaar, and I had to work out what was causing them. And we started a completely new game. okay, with just the original bug fixes. Okay. And we're getting there slow but sure. We're almost on top of our target. I'm just going to go in there and hack them with my sword that I'm cheating with. I'm with you. Bear Knight, I hear what you're saying. So let's kill these bandits and get back. And I want to get to. I want to pick up the brothers and advance this quest. Get back to where I was. 15 quarter past. I'm going to be finishing, folks. So I'm going to fast travel back to the village as well once we've achieved the goal here. Let's use some of my potions available to me. Just cheating here a bit, you know, with my armor, my sword and my potions. But again, this is a test, folks, okay? Okay. Let's go on with it. Let's kill these guys.
Take that!
Why?
Okay, it's not particularly very hard for me. Nope. I thought he was going to come into me, but he chose to back off. Okay. This seems smoother and easier than yesterday. That's good. Okay.
There's a storm coming. Back to Skyrim then.
Oh, hold on. Let's just wait to
Safe
advance.
travels.
Hope I didn't affect anything there. Okay.
Big strapping lad like yourself will do just fine in Falskaar.
Hold on a minute. Let
Stay
me just.
safe.
Oh, the wrong person. That's why. Oh, for God's sake.
You're ready to make a move. I couldn't let them do anything to Freya or Galen. Thank you for what you did. Please accept this. It's the least I can do.
Okay, good. All right.
Actually, yes, I do. They were staying in the Hjalmar Armory. You're looking for them, aren't you? Here, let me mark it on your map for you.
Okay, so the main quest. Where am I going now? Oh, I forgot about the armory. I've got to go there as well, haven't I? Oh, Jesus. Okay, let's get on with this. It shouldn't take me too long. And then back to the Jarl, isn't it? Okay. Feels a bit heavy around here. A bit of pull, folks. But again, like I say, I'm going to do some nav mesh checking. And I'm going to reduce some of the tree load as well. For PC. Okay. My comment section has disappeared on me. Well, there it is back. Okay. Oh, it's gone again. Whenever I do that, why is that? Whenever I scroll in game, the comments scroll up and down on the back end YouTube, you know, box where the chat is. Where am I going? Stay focused, Nesbit. Come on, let's get to this. Kind of stick him in, let him run automatically. I need a drink. I'm thirsty. Okay, what time is it? 1 minute past. Sorry, folks, I have to be aware of the time that would get. I got stuck there. Come on, got stuck there. Okay, right to the fort, castle, whatever. Let's get on in here. This is where I'm meant to be, I think. Oh dear.
We got a live one over here.
Again, if you're wondering what's going on, folks, if you're joining me, right? I'm just testing the TPOSC mod pack with Falskaar and many other mods. So I'm cheating. I've got high powered armor and sword because all I want to be doing is making sure everything works right. And moving on. I don't want to be fighting for hours is what I'm saying, okay? Yep, you go to Sovngarde indeed. Right. Is that it? Where are we to? Where's the clue? It's on a tape. Oh, it's through the door, isn't it? Oh. Okay, and I've also got a jump, which I'm cheating with as well. Okay, so let's get on. Let's get on. Let's get on. The storerooms. I take it I'm going the right way. I'm just sort of running really and getting through this cave system. Get to my. Oh yeah, it is. I remember. Yeah. Okay.
Huh? Ha! You shouldn't have come here. Take this. Why?
I just blocking the bugger's eyes.
Found you.
Nice. Damn. Is that what you say? Your last words? Damn. Ooh, ooh. Here we go. Okay. Here we go. Where am I going? Oh.
What do we have here?
Here we go. Okay, good. Good. Okay. Brilliant. We can advance the quest. Don't tell me you're not going to advance. That's starting to bug me now. That has advanced. Is it advanced? Oh. This is really starting to aggravate me. Okay, this is starting to aggravate me now, folks. I'm telling you. What I'm going to do is save. I'm going to quit the main menu, and it might just be again, might be one mod too many, maybe. But again, like I say, it's on an independent island. We'll just load. Will we just see if it's this advanced the other day as well? So it's starting to aggravate me now. Okay, folks, it's starting to really aggravate me. I mean, do I have to take it? Oh, beg your pardon. That's me. Sorry, folks. That's me being dumb. I had to pick the damn thing up. All right, take that back. So far, so good then. Okay. Okay. Can we get out this way? I presume we do. Yes, we do. I remember now. Okay, sorry, folks. I'll take that back. What's... Hold on. Oh. Okay. Just need to slow down a bit because I am a little bit aggravated now with this Falskaar experience, what's been going on. I just need to be calm or I'll end up creating problems for myself where they don't exist. And that can happen, you know. Let's get back now to Amber Creek. And we're going to go through to the morning. Good stuff. Looks nice as well. I like it. Okay, let's get to the Jarl. We're going to go and get the brothers. And then we can get through... What time is it? Yeah, I'm going to do it. I'm going to keep going. Stuff it because I want to get this test sorted. Get back to where I was. I want to see if the same thing happens where I was. Okay, so I really want to get back to there. I'm pushing for time now. But I do want to get back to where I was to see if the same thing happens.
Greetings. His entire army. Stalgar, you see. They agreed to never try to gain power again. I am not. The Jorgund follow the river east. Tell them it is not a statement that is spoken lightly. And they will know it means war is upon us.
So we're getting close, thank God. Okay, what I'm going to do is save in this interior, I think. That's a good place to save. Now, let's get up to these brothers. Nice, looks good. feels heavy around here again, folks, but again, it's all the trees. The EMB preset. I'll thin the trees out in a patch to help. Okay, this is good. Here we go. Let's advance this.
Falskaar has some... The Unwalders are making trouble again? Very well. It was bound to happen sooner or later. Let Agnar know. We will prepare and then head down.
Okay. Now, if you're wondering what the glossy wet look is on, that's the EMB preset. Xbox users won't experience that, I don't think. There's nothing that does it for them. But it's the same with the grass collisions that we get as well. I ain't got so much grass here. Let's find where there's a bit more grass. And it will happen. You'll see the grass get pushed to one side there. As you can see, other NPCs do it as well, and animals and stuff. Right, I'm going to fast travel because I want to get on with this. Okay. That's good. Right, now, where is he? Here we go. We'll let these, we'll let all this play out, and then we're almost to where we want to be. And what time is it? Yeah, and I've got time to just get to the town, the city.
Let us search, and then we'll leave.
Right, where that plays out, I'm just gonna get another drink. Hopefully, I'm just gonna disappear for a second, folks.
I don't know what you're up to, Igor, but you will leave my people be.
You will let us search, or else.
Or else what? Go back to Stalgar. You are not welcome here. Leave me and my people in peace.
I'll be back, and you'll regret this. The whole town will.
Got sick of Stalgard already?
You're on vacation, are we?
Shut up, both of you.
Vegar, Ulgar, it's good to see you two again.
Indeed. It has been too long, my friend.
How may we serve you, my king?
Vegar, we have been over this.
Sorry. How may we be of assistance, Agnar?
Ingvar is up to something.
Big surprise.
He demanded to search the town. Has mobilized his entire army.
He is up to something for sure.
I fear he may make a move on Amber Creek or Gorva. I think you two need to be here.
Of course I know. Our swords are yours.
Very good. Then we must figure out what... Brother Torlo, have you decided to help?
Hey, bastard.
What happened?
He came to me. We let him search the main temple. We wanted to search the private quarters. Brother Colin snapped him. His legs killed him. Searched the place anyway. He tore it apart. Married him, cleaned him, and grabbed our weapons. We were to remain neutral until the report. Ingvar just hit the beehive with the stick. Wherever he is. We sons of shore will be there!
May Brother Collins be guided swiftly to Sovngarde. I am glad you decided to fight. This may be worse than we thought.
What could Ingvar do? He tried to search the priory and then Amber Creek. Why hasn't he touched the boardwalk?
Boardwalk. Either he has already been there, or he is headed there now. Jarl Farfred must be warned.
Then we are leaving your side. You're in too much danger.
Ulgar is right.
I must stay to mourn. And to think.
That just leaves our friend here.
Certainly our kinsman is up to the task,
That just leave. Go to Borva, the city on the plateau to the east. Tell him what has happened. Warn Jarl Valfred. Time is of the essence. It wouldn't be the first time. Fortunately, it was late. However, if Ingvar attacks now, Jarl Valfred will be completely up. It wouldn't be the first time his family has done.
Okay. Sorry, map. Okay, let's shift. Let's
in the war
move.
100 years ago, they tried to take.
Okay, so 15 minutes or so I should get back to I'm going to be where I was this morning when I first started streaming, folks, and we're going to see what is what and whether it is you know, an issue with just the original bug fixes in Falskaar. All right, and then what if I get the same here? I'm going to go to vanilla and test just Falskaar on its own with the bug fixes. If it persists, I'll be moving Falskaar from the TPOSC load order. Okay. Okay, that's good. We're approaching quickly. That's good. No mucking around. Okay, if you're not used to a strong depth of field, I'm running a depth of field here with this EMB. Quite a strong depth of field is what I'm saying. Am I going the right way here? Yeah, past, I remember, yeah. Okay, so we're almost there, folks. I'm almost back to where I started streaming this morning, okay? Oh, what am I doing here? Am I missing something? Where's the, oh, there he is. Okay, sorry. Okay. There we go. Right, we're almost back to where I started this morning. Or where I ended up, where I stopped this quest because of the bugs that were going on. Now, this time, I've made doubly sure that nothing's amiss. So it isn't going to be anything, you know, as in the mod's loaded properly, the bug fixes are loaded. It's a total new game start. I will be doing this. If this repeats, I will be testing this vanilla with the bug fixes available to me, and we'll do it all again. Or I'll do it all.
In lockdown by Jarl Valfred's
or I'll do it all again off stream.
You think I'd let you in? Very well. I'll show you to Jarl Valfred. Follow me, please. We have a visitor for Jarl Valfred. Open the gates. Follow me.
So we'll save here. Come on, matey. Get on with it. Okay, thank God for that. Right. I've got to wait for him. Of course, yeah, I mean, this is being temperamental, isn't it? You know? Journal. Oh, I've got to follow the guy. Okay, my mistake. I'm trying to move too fast. Okay, thank you. All right, sorry, folks. Again, you got to be careful not to go too fast because and allow the mod to catch up with itself and do what it's supposed to be doing. Okay.
I'm Jarl Valfrid. Is there something? I figured that's what was happening. Damned Unvaldir's up to something again. Can't they just leave us be? I don't like what this implies. I think I may know what he's after, but I don't want to jump to conclusions. Especially not this one.
Jarl Valfrid, sir. The city is under siege.
Okay, here we go then.
They've breached the gates.
Going to save here, and hopefully we're not going to have any problems.
Damn it! We don't have much time. Goran, grab our weapons and let's go.
Already have them.
Ingvar has the nerve to attack my city. This is certainly the start of another damn war. You have to go and tell Agnar. Ingvar's either desperate for power, or has already a lot of it. We have to get you out of the city so you can get help from Agnar. Let's go.
Hello?
We've got trouble.
This!
Oh, my game's... What? Now it's froze. I'm having a shit time with Falskaar. What's going on here? Oh. What's going on? Oh, for God's sake. Yeah, I'm probably going to say stuff this because Falskaar is definitely... I mean, again, actually, no, I'm not doing that because, again, I'm running a high setup here, folks. So, and it didn't do this the first time round, so it might just be, you know, the stress on the system. So I'm going to end that. Let's just restart, okay? I'm not going to put that down to Falskaar because what I need to do is test vanilla. But certainly Falskaar is turning out to be the rocky road in this mod pack setup, without a doubt. We'll see if it repeats, okay? It could have been there's something going on in the background of my PC. A virus scan could have started or something. Or the system was just under duress. We've been running for a while. Maybe I just need to refresh. I won't put that down to Falskaar, like I say. We'll just start from where we left off and we'll see what happens. Okay. So, we'll delete that just in case it's a bad save, because sometimes that happens, alright? Sometimes you get a bad save, okay? And we'll start from here, and we'll try again. But this is certainly where I had problems last time.
Goran, grab our weapons and let's go.
Already have them.
Ingvar has the nerve to attack my city. This is certainly the start of another damn war. You have to go and tell Agnar. Ingvar's either desperate for power, or has already a lot of it. We have to get you out of the city so you can get help from Agnar. Let's go.
Right, we're going to save.
Hello? More bandits here.
Think you're tough enough for me? You shouldn't have messed with me.
Wasn't too bad.
Close. I'm sorry, I have no time to speak to you right now.
Okay, we can follow him down. So we're almost at the point where, you know, 1, 2, 3.
Use them to attack Borvald.
Damn it! Careful! My apologies.
Now he ran over there last time. I'm going to stay here. He's going there. Okay, here we go. We should now be going into the cave system. Now this, folks, is where I had a problem. Now, is it going to repeat? All right. And then I'm going to have to do all this in a vanilla playthrough with just Falskaar and see if it's Falskaar itself with no other mods. And if it persists, I'll just, you know, gonna let this go. So we're back to where we were this morning. Now I'll let them go in first, and I'm going to save. Now I'm going to go in. Okay, he's moving. Oh, yeah, he's moving. It's different.
Not the best time.
Okay, good.
There are too many bandits topside. I don't want any following you in. I'll stay behind and hold them off.
Brilliant. We're moving forward, folks.
No goddamn time to argue. Now go.
Very well.
Brilliant.
Go if we don't
Brilliant. Okay, folks. Okay. Okay. Okay, so now I'm going to stop and we'll carry on from here, folks. All right. Brilliant. That now you'll see in the stream. That's exactly where this morning in the original stream, what happened. They didn't move forward, and that's when I had the comprehensive fixes loaded as well. So right now, folks, I'm going to save and leave it there, and we'll come back. Okay, we're going to come back in the next stream and advance the quest some more and see what happens. But brilliant, it worked. I'm Nesbit, you're the people of Skyrim. I'll see you in a few days' time, folks. Good gaming. Good stuff. Brilliant. Okay, folks, good. I'll see you soon.